Hello and welcome to India Today SoSouth. I am Sanjay Ponnappa.
And this is Maruthi Acharya. Today we are here with the trailer of Khalifa. Before getting into further details, if you already completed watching the trailer, what is your reaction? Mention that in the comment section below.
I think they would have already completed
Of
watching
course.
the trailer.
And because that is why you put it in the comment section below. You asked us to react after a very long time. This was like one of the most requested video. So we are here with the reaction. Before getting into the reaction, the first teaser was amazing. The edit, the style, the glimpse of action sequences, and Prithviraj Sukumaran also looked banger in the teaser. So I am very excited for the film. But my only nervousness is with the director, Vysakh, because his previous film is Turbo.
Fair. My nervousness is surrounding when the first intro had come out. It had such a huge hype.
Yeah.
The film is almost about to release. It's by the time this video releases, it's probably just
day
a few
away.
hours away. Still, not a lot of people are talking about it, and I'm shocked.
Yeah.
The trailer's been out for a couple of days. We are a little late. It happens sometimes. But moving on, the conversation didn't pick up as much as I expected it to. And
Yeah. So does that have to do with the trailer or just launching the trailer without creating enough buzz or not promoting it? What is it? We will eventually get to know. And end of the day, it is Malayalam cinema. If the content connects, people will flock into theatres. And it is Prithviraj. They could have promoted it better. Maybe a post-release, they are planning something of that sort. Let's see. But I'm very excited for the trailer. So let's quickly get to it.
അതായിട്ടുള്ള കഥ
I'd like to have that coffee.
Who wouldn't?
അത്ര വേഗം മറക്കാൻ കഴിയാത്തൊരു ദിവസം കൊഫേപ്പോസോ പോലുള്ള നിയമങ്ങൾ നമ്മുടെ രാജ്യത്ത് നിലവിൽ വരാൻ കാരണക്കാരനായ നോട്ടോറിയസ് സ്റ്റാർ സ്മഗ്ലർ എനിക്ക് ഈ കൊട്ട കിട്ടണം എൻ്റെ കണ്ണുമുമ്പിൽ ഒപ്പിച്ച പുല്ലുമായിട്ട് വരുന്ന നായ്ക്കളെ
Neil Nitin Mukesh.
നമുക്കിടയിൽ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്ന പുതുനിയമം എന്താണില്ല പൊട്ടിക്കാൻ പോവാ ഒരിടത്ത് കടത്ത് ഞാൻ പൊട്ടിക്കും
എന്റെ ജോലിക്ക് ഒരു ഒന്നാന്തരം സ്മഗ്ലറിന്റെ സകല ഗുണങ്ങളുണ്ടെന്ന് എനിക്കറിയാം. അതിന് വെറുതെ വളമിട്ട് കൊടുക്കരുത്. എന്റെ തമ്മിയോട് പോയി പറയണം.
I like that young look. Yeah, me too.
അവിടെ ഞാൻ വീട്ടിൽ നിൽക്കും
Hey. This scene I'm excited for.
എന്റെ പൊന്നൊരു പണയുടെ കുറയാതെ അവരുടെ കൈ തിരിച്ചേൽപ്പിച്ചില്ലേ ഈടെ അടുത്തത് കൂട്ടും ഭീഷണി എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞത് ഉമ്മാണ് ഞാൻ ചെയ്യും.
Part 1. Laletan! Oh, that was actually a banger trailer. Very interesting.
It is either a banger trailer or a
Turbo
generic
trailer.
one.
See, I see why one could feel this is very generic, but the premise looks interesting, the action looks interesting. Again, not everything should be, a thriller, something that we should look forward to. Oh my god, I'm not in my edge of my seat, so definitely it's not a good. That's not the case. It's after a long time a good action flick is coming. So it has all the elements, the drama.
Have we switched places or something? Why are you talking like me and why am I talking like you? Yeah, but the reason why I say it seems generic, not because the action doesn't look good, not because the visuals doesn't look good, all of it does. And
Jake's Bejoy also.
of course, we at this point don't even have to
Yeah.
mention it. It is going to be good. But the point is, just kidding, Jake's Bejoy is really good. The point is, the story, which is the crux, seems like it is the same old template of a story of this man, either who has been, pulled back into this world of smuggling. He had a past in which he looked a little bit like Ranganna.
Okay.
But even other than that, it can either be a journey story where he was this guy and then he found love and then he left it and then he got pulled in. From the trailer, it seems like that is what the story is going to be. Now, when we watch it tomorrow, if we are going to be surprised, then hallelujah. But if not, it does seem like it is going to be a generic time at the theatres.
See, one thing which before getting into the things that worked for me, a criticism point, why Khalifa is different in terms of character. Like I said, all the other exciting parts, action, cinematography, choreography, all these positive aspects which I really like, and I feel like in Indian cinema we are not making that kind of films a lot these days, or if we make, we get spy universe films. So I'm excited in that genre, but take any film, okay? See, this is my example. Hear me out. So if we take Pushpa or KGF or any of these films, right? There are a lot of films that are made in this typical commercial template genre, if you see. But the reason why these films stand out is because there is something about the character. There is something about the world building. There is something about what is the core point that the promotional material is hooking onto or the film is hooking you with. So I feel that connection is missing with Khalifa. Is it like, oh, I want to know what happens to Prithviraj's character? For example, when I watch I Nobody trailer, instant connection with that trailer is that I want to watch what is happening. Like whether he's right, he's wrong, what are those circumstances that put him in there. Even if it is a gangster drama, you should feel that urge, the connect. Okay, I know this character. Oh, this is what. Okay, I want to see what happens with this character or what is the kind of rampage that he's gonna create. That to an extent it is there, but yeah, the connection part is missing is what I felt.
Yeah, because see, in the examples that you gave, they make an emphasis on the fact that they want their main guys to be established properly. Here, there is all those shots, the money shots, the slow motion, smoking shot, all of
them, yeah.
But, what is his name? That is the point. Ali. I noticed the name in the first intro, not in this. If that was the emphasis with this trailer, it should have nailed the fact that this is the character you're walking into the theater to watch. That didn't happen.
And the kind of elevation was given to the way the first trailer was cut also.
That using was so good, the teaser and all of it.
Exactly, using Indiran's character for elevation. See, that is when the character becomes more interesting. You want to watch these kind of films for the character, and all the everything else comes secondary. So yeah, I agree. Now, anything else that you want to point out, like criticism points?
No, criticism.
We can get to positives.
Yeah.
Yeah, now getting to the things that I'm excited about is action. Looks beautiful, not just abroad. There's car, bike, those kind of chase sequences that are going to be there. Not just that, the hand-to-hand combat, the intensity with which Prithviraj performed. And this is one young get-up that is happening on a bridge and then it is raining. That fight also is something that I'm very excited about. So action is one reason why I'm excited. And how are they going to play with music? You know, innovative choreography, fight choreography and cinematography. I like that. I like really watching good, I really like watching beautifully composed action sequences. It's one of my guilty pleasure. I like that. So
something has happened today, bro. You are sounding like me.
I have it in me all the time. It just switches according to the film.
Right, sure. Yeah, but the positive for me also is probably going to be that, and I feel like the highlight that I'll be talking about tomorrow first in the review is also going to be that the action sequences. From the looks of it, it does seem like they are really nicely choreographed, and from the camera angles and all of it, the punches land.
Yeah.
You know, usually in an action sequence, what happens when it's a bad camera angle, and this is even there in Toxic's trailer as well, when you can see that the swing is missing the face and then the actor is just reacting. You can see all that. Those, of course, you can't hit an extra, but those are covered by smart camera angles. And here it seems like that is happening. So you can see a lot of smart choreography, and that is something exciting. all the various ideas and sequences that we see, visually it looks like it is going to be a fun time. I honestly, I don't know. I'm feeling out of my skin today because any other day, if I had watched this, I'd probably be like, hey, this is going to be an entertaining film.
Yeah.
Probably I was expecting a little more, with the story from whatever I saw before, which is why
The
I'm not
teaser.
as impressed here. But in practicality, it does seem like it is going to be an entertaining watch at the theaters. It has all the makings.
So my analysis is, because it is going to be a two-part film where the world is going to be that big, it's a syndicate, there's a lot happening and the characters are going back and forth with their decisions. So when there's so much happening and there's Mohanlal's cameo, obviously the first one was about the character and character build-up. The second one, this trailer could be more like, let's give the introduction to the world, all the characters, the setup, like the larger picture. So maybe that could be one of the reasons why I am assuming that the trailer cut is the way it is. But still, my excitement, like I said, I'm happy, I'm excited. I want to watch what Prithviraj Sukumaran has cooked with this film. And like again, one more thing that I wanted to point out is Turbo. Turbo is also an action film. But still, it lacks that punch. I hope Khalifa is not that and it really delivers on its promise, especially what the teaser has promised.
Yeah, and if anything is to be taken from the trailer, like we can just assume right now that Jake's Bejoy's music is going to be really good.
Visually, the film is going to be stunning.
So we have to watch it at the best of theaters with absolute beautiful sound systems.
Yeah.
If not for anything else, you can just shut your eyes and listen to Jake's music and have a ball at the theaters.
Yes, overall tomorrow we will be there at the earliest show, which is at 9 o'clock. So by 12 o'clock, I think we'll be with a review. To not miss that, like, share and subscribe. By the way, the review will be on our other channel, which is India Today. Do a lot of reviews, reactions, analysis, interviews. Lot of content spread across both the channels. To not miss any of that, like, share, subscribe both the channels.
I guess the best thing about having a trailer review so late is that we don't have to wait for the film for a long time. So let's see what happens tomorrow. With that, I am Sanjay Ponnappa.
And this is Maruthi Acharya.
You're watching India Today SoSouth.